Hello, strangers. Welcome to Albert Eats the Hits. I'm Albert Strange, and this is The Secrets Behind the Number Ones. We are in the 1980s for today's edition. It's the third number one song of that decade. And before I make the big reveal, I do want to take a moment to ask you to subscribe. Trying to build the channel. Any support you can give is greatly appreciated. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so that way you will know every time a new video drops. I've been getting them out every day or two recently. I'm trying to keep that momentum going. Anything you do, appreciate it. Helps the channel. When you do subscribe, leave a comment saying I subscribe, new subscriber here, something like that, and I will reply to it. I've had a lot of fun with back and forth with a few of my new subscribers, and I'd like to do that with you as well. So let's get to the song though. The third number one song of 1980 is Captain Tennille's "Do That to Me One More Time." I had never heard this song to my knowledge, and it's probably not one I'm going to listen to again. I listened to it a few times. It was number one for 1 week, from February 16th to February 23rd. And I think the Valentine's Day bump might have helped this one get to number one, because if you recall, the number one song prior to this was Michael Jackson's, what was the name of that song? Rock With You. And that's a great song. This song, I don't like it as much. But it was written by Toni Tennille, who is Tennille in Captain and Tennille. Captain was a man, Tennille was a woman. They were actually married. Captain, his real name was Daryl Dragon. His last name really was Dragon. He didn't change it, but his parents are musicians also, so I'm not sure if they had changed their name to that or what, because that's a pretty cool last name, being Dragon. But Daryl Dragon. The two of them were married almost 40 years. They got married in like 1975. And they stayed married until 2014. So 39, 40 years. It's a good run. It's a very good run. Captain Daryl Dragon was not in the Navy. He was not a real captain. That nickname came from his time as a keyboardist for the Beach Boys, of all bands, and he was called Captain Keyboard. And so he started wearing one of the captain's hat, the white captain hat. If you see a picture of him, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Captain and Tennille. Captain again was not a naval officer. He wasn't a real captain. It was more of an honorary thing because he was the captain of the keyboard, so Captain Keyboard. And he earned that name. He was with the Beach Boys from 1967 to 1972. So that's really kind of their heyday also, the late 60s. That would have been a time when some of them knew Charles Manson. Yikes. But anyways, back to the song. Do That to Me One More Time. Let's go ahead and get to the lyrics. It's not a very long song lyrically. It's about 4 minutes long. And really it's not that long. I should be able to read through this pretty quick. Do That to Me One More Time by Captain and Tennille. Do that to me one more time. Once is never enough with a man like you. Do that to me one more time. I can never get enough of a man like you. Whoa, oh, oh, kiss me like you just did. Oh, baby, do that to me once again. Pass that by me one more time. Once is never enough for my heart to hear. Whoa, oh, oh, tell it to me one more time. I can never hear enough while I got you near. Whoa, oh, oh, say those words again like you just did. Oh, baby, tell it to me once again. Do that to me one more time. Once is never enough with a man like you. Whoa, oh, oh, do that to me one more time. I can never get enough of a man like you. Whoa, oh, oh, kiss me like you just did. oh baby, do that to me once again. Whoa, oh, oh, baby, do that to me once again. Whoa, oh, ho, oh, 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 baby, do that to me one more time. Do it again. 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 One more time. And that's Do It To Me One More Time. Just the title of the song immediately, as a child of a teenager of the late 90s, Do It To Me One More Time immediately says, hit me baby one more time, from Britney Spears. And this song is obviously about sex. I mean, there's no... doesn't take a genius to figure that out. This woman is very satisfied by her man, I'm sure. And again, Captain and Tennille were married. So, and Tennille wrote this. I'm sure the Captain had a big grin on his face whenever they sang this song in concert. He's just sitting there playing the keyboards with a big grin, just like that. It was Billboard ranked it was 2010, so it's been 10 years, in their top 50 sexiest songs of all time. Billboard ranked this song number 7. I'm surprised it's that high. It is a very sexy, very sexual song. I didn't care for it, but it was number 1 song, and this is what people listened to in the late 70s or in early 1980. This is what worked. Like I said, it was number 1. It hit number 1 on February 16th. I am certain, absolutely certain, that Valentine's Day there were a lot of requests for this song on the radio, and that gave it the bump to get to number 1, because it was only number 1 for 1 week. So good for them. Good for the Captain. Good for Tennille. This was their last number 1 hit. It's not one that I'm probably going to listen to again. But if the mood strikes and you want something sexy to play for your girl, put this song on. She may like it. But that's what I have for you with this song, Strangers. Again, I'm happy to discover new music. I'm not gonna like every song, so let's just move on to the next one, to 1990. This song is, we've already had 2 songs by this singer's brother on our list so far. So that's the clue that I'm going to give you. Think of a sibling of someone who has had previous videos. Shouldn't be that hard. But thank you for giving me the time, strangers. Do like, share, subscribe, all the things I'm always asking. You can find me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I've been using Snapchat a lot, so if you want to get me, if you want to get real up-to-date stuff, get Snapchat. And I've been doing lots of Instagram stories as well, so follow me on Instagram as well. Handles are all down there. And as always, do remember to tip your servers, tip your bartenders, tip your rideshare drivers and your delivery drivers. Whatever you usually would give them, put a couple of dollars on top of that. It makes a big difference. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about, and I thank you on behalf of them. But that's what I have for you, strangers. Thank you again for giving me the time. Captain and Tennille, do that to me one more time. We're back in 1990 for the next episode.